Namaste, I am Madan Prasad Baral, student of MPhil in English Education, MPhil second semester, Nepal Open University. Today I am going to make a short presentation on critical applied linguistics. So first let's talk about the origin of critical applied linguistics. Definitely, critical applied linguistics is a recent field of study in linguistics, and it was emerged only in 1980s. So the credit for contributing in the establishment of critical applied linguistics goes to Franz Fanon and his versions on language, identity, race, and colonialism. Okay. And critical applied linguistics, it includes the feminist or anti-racist pedagogy. The most influencing theory for development of critical applied linguistics is critical theory. So critical theory believes that the old has suffering, the old has pain, and we need to alleviate pain. We need to try ourselves to emancipate from those pains or suffering. So that is to say, social inequalities or social transformation is the central concern of critical applied linguistics as well as critical theory. Now let's talk about critical applied linguistics. So critical applied linguistics, as we have discussed in critical theory, it largely draws from critical theory, and it insists not only alleviation of pain but also possibility of change. So it is transformation oriented. Okay. That is to say, it seeks to connect the questions of gender, race, class, sexuality, race, ethnicity, culture, etc. Okay. So it is concerned with the transformation of society, relating aspects of applied linguistics to the broader social, cultural, or political domains. It raises more critical questions to do with access, power, disparity, desire, difference, and resistance. So, major contributions and current work. So, major recent development in critical discourse analysis are critical discourse analysis, critical literacy, critical approaches to translation, critical social linguistics. So critical discourse analysis and critical literacy. So critical discourse analysis is the recent field, but it is somehow theoretical and it says nothing about its classroom implementation or pedagogical implementation. So critical literacy is the pedagogical part of critical discourse analysis. Critical language testing. So the view of critical language testing says that language testing is also not neutral. It is influenced from the power. So it is testing is used as the weapon to select, to motivate, or to punish. That is to say, it is used to exercise hegemony or power. Let's take example of TOEFL, IELTS. They are used to exercise the hegemonies. Critical approach to translation. So translation can be used against the pattern of unequal cultural exchange. So translation can also contribute to struggle against the disparities and transformation. That is to say, it can promote the neglected dialect or literary canons. Critical sociolinguistics. It is related to language planning and language rights. That is to say, language, society, and power. Languages is related to power. Certain language may use to dominate the minority language. The minority language are in the verge of extinction. So language may be such cases promoted with the concept of sociolinguistics that it deals with the critical applied linguistics. So oppressed and oppression language. Oppressed language and oppressor languages, and their distinction is discussed in critical social linguistics. Now, what are the problems and difficulties of critical applied linguistics? Generally, scholars complain that critical applied linguistics is only judgmental. It only judges the disparities, but it has no transformation or no strategies for transformation of the society. It is over political. Okay, it stands on the issue of inequality, racism, sexism, or homophobia. Okay. It is based on the forms of neo-Marxism analysis of inequality and emancipation, and needs concrete framework for problematizing. Okay. Next thing, it need to move beyond critique towards transformative and reconstructive action. It needs to ensure that quality and reflexivity of its research, politics, and epistemology are there, and it lacks adequately contextualized strategies for engaging with local communities' challenges. Now, future directions. Okay, so in future, it is necessary to move beyond the normative politics and epistemologies of emancipator modernist critical approaches. We need to move beyond the idea that identities are static, unitary, discrete, and given. We need to explore how languages are produced through communication rather than assuming that language pre-exists in communicative activities. Now, whole society informed, okay, relation to the world are expressed through languages, and it opens up a whole new era of questions and concerns about language, politics, identity, ethnic and differences, difference, ethical addition of critical political dimension of applied linguistics. Okay, these are the references. Thank you very much. Thank you for your patience.